What is up, fellow travelers? I am DuckyObrien, and welcome to episode 33 of my No Man's Sky Beyond playthrough. Today we're gonna go farm some Droppods, because I'm tired of running out of space. So let's go get it started. Also, I never get sick of the anomaly intro sequence. I was gonna say entrance and intro at the same time, so I said intro. Kind of tend to mash my words together unconsciously. Anyways, subconsciously, unconsciously would take a lot of effort. I don't even know how that would happen. Anyways, we're gonna go farm some Droppods. So first things first, we gotta make sure we have the scanner unlocked for our exocraft. I'm not quite certain if we have that, but we can go check. I have all of them unlocked. Perfect. Ion batteries, microprocessors, gold. Alright, wait. Let me see. Scan range or speed? I don't know. Alright, well, either way, I'll just install all three. I believe the second one gives you access to scanning for Droppods. So we will upgrade our exocraft with the scanner, and then we will go find a Droppod, and then I'll make sure what materials I need, and then we will go on a shopping spree and shop for all the materials, and then let's go farm Droppods non-stop. In my opinion, I think it's cheaper than unlocking at a space station, because you have to first of all travel to a space station, and then it gets progressively more expensive. So yeah, I don't find it as useful when you can just unlock all of them on a single planet, maybe 2 planets. Understand why someone would like to explore in this game. I'm more of a goals-oriented person, so I need something to do. But I kind of get the appeal of just mindlessly and aimlessly wandering around, because it's a lovely game. It's nice to look at. Alright, let's make some microprocessors. Oh, I don't have carbon. That's easy solution. Remember to use a portable refiner and just simply put in condensed carbon, pick it up. Voila, you have regular carbon. Now you speed this process up by having more than one refiner, obviously, but it's not worth doing. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, I have all of it installed. Fantastic. I think I did farm for Droppods before. I just forgot. Completely forgot. Let's see. I wonder, can I? Give me 1 second. I need to make sure I can summon my exocraft on this planet. Otherwise, it'll be very difficult. I can't. Alright. So this is the process. I guess I did it in a previous episode. I just completely forgot. Scan for using your exocraft. Hop into your plane. Obviously bookmark it and then fly to it. noting the direction that you are traveling in. I think this one might have been completed, but we shall check. Alright. Can't tell from this direction, but we'll find out. Gonna land here. And then check the safe beacon. Yes. So if it has a name, that means I've been to it, because I activate the beacon every time. See if I can. Let's write this down and then we'll go on the shopping spree. Need a piece of paper. Always keep a piece of paper handy. Let's write this down. Sodium nitrate. 45. Oxygen 40. Oops. INS cobalt. Wait, why does it say it's damaged when I fixed it? I will double check if I can fix this. INS cobalt 55. Antimatter 1, which is I think 20 chromatic metal and 20 condensed carbon. I'll check real quick, but let's see. $25 chromatic metal. And 20 condensed carbon. This is weird. Did I not fix this? Ah. What a lovely surprise. I guess I didn't do it for some reason. Or it reset? I have no idea. Okay, I don't wanna... There we go. I don't wanna build something, I wanna summon. You can shortcut stuff, by the way, so let me just do that real quick. I'll make this control 2. So every time I press 2, I can summon my exocraft. Save time. Don't waste time in this game. Just, there you go. 1 and 2. Easy peasy. Okay, let's do the same thing. I can do control 3 for this. Wait, it bookmarked all of them? That's a little weird. I guess I can't bookmark it. Alright, same thing. The reason why you look at your ship is if the drop pod is behind in the direction you came from, it's repeating, so you want to avoid going to that drop pod then. Simply just fly up into the atmosphere and go a bit far away and then drop into another area, and then you got fresh drop pods to farm. And just repeat that process. And the tail end of the ship represents the direction I came from, so it's an easy way to keep track of which drop pods I've gone to and which I haven't. Eventually you will start repeating it. Unless they change that, which is a nice quality of life update then. It's unknown, definitely unreached then. Okay. Animals shouldn't attack you when you're inside. Let's make a quick check as to see the materials that we have. A decent amount of oxygen, condensed carbon, ionized cobalt, sodium nitrate. Looks good. We will run out, so I will go buy some more when that happens. I'll just alternate between the three. Okay. That guy was trying to attack me. Oh yeah. Just ran it over. It's kind of mean, but where's these Droppod? All right. Okay. It's not behind where I came from, so it should be good. Or is it? It's not exactly behind. Guess we'll find out. Hey, what's this? Oh, those are trees. They're buildings. Jeff Gamma. My name Jeff. Alright. Received nanites. Nice. Fantastic. Let's see where his Droppod is. So far, no repeats as far as I can tell. Unless that's the first one I went to. In which case, I got bamboozled. It's roughly in that area, so I think it might be a repeat. We'll see. Usually, it used to cycle back to the previous one when you ran out. It's kind of... Oh yeah, it's the first one. We cycled back. It's kind of weird that this one I went to, but I didn't get it. I don't know what happened there. Alright, so when this happens, all you gotta do is just simply go up into space. And then just fly back into a different area and you're good to go. You don't even need to pulse jump it if you don't want to. I think I got far away enough, I'm not sure. We shall see. I really like having clear-cut goals and being able to track my progression in the game. It makes it a lot easier and more enjoyable. So I love giving myself goals. Alright. Oops. That is not what I wanted. Darn it. I can't be impatient. Waiting for the scanner to recharge in the lower right hand corner. Alright. Oh, this might be going back in the direction that I came from. We'll see. If I made a mistake, it's my fault. kind of nice to have a radio in your spaceship. That'd be pretty amazing. I don't know what like a gag talk show would sound like. Oh, I did come here already. I didn't jump far enough. And that's my fault. My gut was telling me to go a little bit further, but I was being lazy. That's what laziness gets you. Okay, let's do it proper this time. We're gonna pulse jump a little bit. I didn't go high enough either, so it's another mistake. When we start seeing asteroids, it's a pretty good distance, I think. Okay. I jumped a little too far, but that's fine. Let's recharge our launcher thrust. Fuel, I don't know what I'm saying right now. Okay. Minutes. Why do I feel like it's leading me back to where I came from? I'm not pleased. Now, if this is a repeat, then the scanner code is not working well in the game anymore. It's referring me back to where I've gone to for some reason. Don't understand. We'll see though. We'll see when we get there. I did pulse jump this time, so. Oh my, I feel like it is leading me back. Strange. We shall see though. I feel like I've been here before. Oh, thank goodness, unknown. Alright. Okay, let's start using these slots. Can't tell if it's like on the other side or not sometimes. Like a mountain or whatnot. Can go to the save beacon. It'll let you know if you've been there or not. Also make some nice save point backup in case things go wrong. I like how I'm getting nanites for doing this too. That's kind of new. Maybe I never noticed. Ooh. Okay, so this is where it came from, as you can see here. So, it's time for us to leave already. Wow, not many drop pods here. Now this is if the way the scanner on the exocraft works the same way, in that it will go and give you all new locations until you exhausted all of them, and then it will go back to one that you've been to before. So that's usually how it works. If they changed it where it just gives you something random, then I am not going to be very happy about that, but what can you do? Just pulse jump into a location, repeat the process. It's kind of a calming zen-like quality to something that's repetitive and grindy, but you can do it at your own pace. I don't know, maybe I just like boring things. I have a high tolerance, some would say. Okay. 6 minutes. I don't like it when the time is too high. Makes me feel like I'm going back to a location I've been to before. Prefer like 13 minutes. It's a lot better. Oh, wait, why is it? Is that near my base? I hope not. We shall see. Yeah, I was just tired of running out of space all the time, and I want to install my upgrade mods, so I figured why not just do something about it instead of, complaining. I feel like I've been here before, but I might actually just go to a new planet if it keeps repeating. Thank goodness. In my personal experience, at least before the Beyond update, I had to use 2 planets, because eventually it just starts repeating too much, and you don't want to fine-tune where you land so that you cover the entire planet. Just move on to a new planet. It's completely okay. Alright. Well, that's interesting. It did not even give me a drop pod. Oh, that is so strange. There's only 1 drop pod in this entire area? We shall try again. Yeah. That's the first time this has happened, really. I guess they got more infrequent. Maybe it might be this planet. I have no idea. Oh. Wait. I saw the marker for it, but... Oh, it's this one. It's this one. Okay. Wow, incredible. That's the first time that happened to me. Alright, guess it's time to pulse jump again. Let's see, we will go away from the beacon. Somewhere over there. Alright, I'm gonna have to upgrade my shields as well, the environmental shields. Lately I've been farming for plant material, and it's kind of annoying when the weather just depletes your shield in extreme weather planets. to it. I was just thinking of that phrase or term, son of a gun. How does that begin to make sense? You're the son of a gun. How does that even work? How does a gun conceive a child? Obviously the phrase is not meant to be taken literally, but if you do, it turns kind of humorous. It's like my father was a gun. How does that work out? Completely forgot where I was at. Getting old. My memory isn't as sharp as it used to be. It's the nature of things. My grandfather is suffering from dementia a little bit. A little bit sad, but he's still there somewhere. Sometimes he doesn't recognize me or my parents. I wonder how that happens. Speaking of my grandparents, I made some money and I gave my grandma $20. And it's a Korean thing where, you know, you're supposed to, or traditionally you can, you know, give like allowance to your parents, your grandparents once you're old enough, obviously. Not when you're a kid. But I don't make a lot of money, so it's not, my income is not reliable. But I had a feeling that my grandma thinks that I'm making bank now, and that I think she might be expecting me to give her allowance every week, which I can't afford to do. So that's where we came from. Can't wait till I'm big and successful so that I can do that. But as of now, can't do it. Alright, we'll do a few more Droppods, maybe one or two, and then we'll call it a day. Got plenty of space now. Yeah, it's a PSA, take care of your folks when you get older. So no one else will. Let's do some inventory management real quick. Guess I can put the pure ferrite here. I can't really arrange it the way that I want to until everything is unlocked, but at least we can save some space now. It's accidentally duped the enriched carbon somehow. Again, I don't know how to do it. It just happens when I'm interacting with these storage containers. Every once in a while, it'll just not move objects, and then just dupe them somehow. Sometimes I buy into like the content creator / streamer hype. I think that gaming chairs look really childish. They look like a toy, and quality wise they're not that great unless you buy some of the more expensive ones. For the most part, they're all the same. The base chair comes from the same manufacturer, and then all these companies just put their own branding on it. And honestly, in terms of ergonomics and whatnot, they're not the best compared to, let's say, some office chairs, which are engineered to be sat in for long periods of time while providing support. So, practically speaking, these gamer chairs aren't that great. But a part of me just wants one. It's that you gotta fit in with the streamer culture, you gotta have a chair that looks like a gamer chair for some reason, even though it might not function like one. So I don't know. Made me think that I'm not above being influenced to buy things that I really don't want or need. I'm a human like everyone else. Shot plenty of space now. Basically, how I have my exosuit set up is that my cargo space holds all my items, and then my main inventory slot is taken up by modules, upgrade mods. Where's this at? I wish the technology slot was a little bit bigger. Because they keep releasing new modules that you can install, but you don't have more space. So in my opinion, an easy fix to this would be to increase the amount of technology slots you have available. Because you only have this. This is pitifully small, in my opinion. Fantastic. More new drop pods. Again, as long as I'm not going back in the direction I came from, it should represent a new drop pod. It's a little bit tricky when it starts angling in weird directions. If it's just straight ahead, then it's fairly easy. Went a little too hard there. Not on my watch. Alright. just spawn on top of the creature that I just killed. Okay, it's angling to the right, so if it angles right again, then I'll be returning back to the direction I came from, so easy way to keep track of that. I guess it's RNG based on RNG based for the distribution of the drop pods, because you know that one area had one and this one has a lot, so I guess it's completely random. This is really far. Still don't think it's a repeat drop pod. It should be new. Yep, it's new. Got the tech slots maxed out now. Fantastic. It's going to the right. It's a repeat. It's going to the left. Wow. I'm gonna have to go shop and replace all those materials that I used. Oh wait, this might be where it came from. Yeah. This is probably... yeah, it was. Because I went left. Actually, no. The tail end of the ship points in the direction I came from. I don't know what's going on. We'll call this the last drop pod. If there's one more, I'll do that one. Alright, here we go. Yep. I think it could use the whole thing, to be honest. Or like, upgrade it every once in a while. I should have one antimatter left? Yeah. Alright, let's do this. If this is a new one, we will go there and do it. If it's not, then we should call it an end here. Wow, it's a new one. Weird. This area has a lot. Could be that I found a nice area where it's just interlinking very smoothly to the next. Check the save beacon. Also got nav data as well as nanites because they're covering areas. Like the last planes of yin stuff. Whatever that is. Okay. So how I do it is basically I install all of my mods here, as well as the technology slots, because you can do it twice. In this case, it counts twice. Now I can rearrange this now. Let's move this over here. You know, always make it in that little L shape. So I'm gonna have one shield here, 3 lap support here, and I can install 3 more mods here. And then I need to repeat that here and just have, you know, all the jetpack ones here, life support here, oxygen here, and then that should be it. Alright, let's save. Where's my ship at? Over here. I'm out of antimatter. I can make more, but I think this is a good place to call an end here. And look at all the inventory we have now. Inventory space. This is being close to maxed out. This is already maxed out, and this is not even close. Are you kidding me right now? Alright, on that note, thank you so much for dropping by. I really do appreciate it. If you have any questions, comments, or things you would like to see, please feel free to leave a comment down below. And as always, catch you guys next time.